Hello everyone and welcome to Kat's Cottage. I'm going to cook a little bit in the kitchen and I just like to show you what I'm doing. Now before I get started, I'm going to lower this down and I'm going to show y'all my apron that I have changed out to. This is handmade apron. The other one's dirty and it's in the laundry. And this is one, it's been hand stitched. I don't know how old it is, but by looking at this hat, I could say maybe 60s or 70s. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Could be the 50s. But it's made really nice, put together really well. The back side is another different color of cloth. It's been doubled. But anyway, I thought I'd show y'all that. Some of y'all are interested in that kind of stuff. So I'm going to bring you back up. Now, earlier this morning, I had yesterday, I took a frozen small hen out of the freezer and put it in the refrigerator to thaw. I got it out early this morning and put it in this little crock pot. I'm still working on this crock pot. Anyway, I put it in there, a little bit of salt and pepper, and I'm going to show y'all right here. I've removed the chicken. And laid it to the side. It's done. It's really done. And I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do. Now, I've got a can of buttermilk biscuits. You don't have to have buttermilk biscuits. You can do any kind of biscuits. But the thing you got to do is this has got to be boiling. Okay? Now, let me get that. Make sure y'all keeping up with that. Now, all I'm going to do is take each biscuit and I'm going to pinch a little bit off. And I'm going to drop it. And this is the kind of thing that you just stay with it. You can't walk away from this. Now I could make dumplings, roll out dough, but I hadn't done that in a few years because it's so easy. We're just getting these canned biscuits and then just pinching it off. Now I plan on using, normally in a bigger pot, I'll use about 3 or 4 cans of biscuits. But this is a small pot, and I'm learning how to cook with it. And I only have one can of sleeve of biscuits anyway. So that's what I'm going to put in here. And I just drop them in a clear space. Where there's a clear space, I just keep dropping it. Now another thing is, and I didn't do that, I'm going to go do it right now, and I'm going to show you. See, it's hard to work if you become sticky. So let me show you. Okay, this is butter. This is my butter bell. And you just take some butter on your fingertips, just like that. And then you start again. And the dough will not stick to your fingertips. If it begins to stick, just get some more butter on your fingertips. And then the butter is kind of put off on the dough, which is okay too. Okay? Another biscuit. I want to try to keep up with my time because, so I can load this. Now, here's what since this pot is so little, normally I would put, after this is done, now I'm going to stop a minute because I'm going to run out of time and I'm going to talk with y'all. Now, what you don't do is, let me get a spoon. You don't do a lot of this stirring. If you need space or whatever, you just really, once in a while, you'll just turn it over. You will not stir, because all it will do is tear up. And you don't put the lid back on. Now, I will finish that whole sleeve of biscuits I have. Like I said, this is a small pot, so I won't be able to put more into it. I will add pepper when I get through. I'll add pepper over the top and some salt, depending on how much you salted that chicken in that chicken broth. Now, the one thing I will say is there's a certain way it looks, and when it's real white looking, that's you can see it. It's not done. You can see that it's raw dough. You know, like I said, don't stir, just press down and let it cook. Let it cook. There's no time on how it's going to cook. You'll know when it's done. And if you have to, test the dumpling. You'll learn when those dumplings are done. If you just take one out in a little testing dish and see if it's done, and if it's gummy and all that, you just keep cooking. But keep it boiling. Keep it boiling, and no lid, and no hard stirring, just barely moving it over. Okay, well, I'm down on my time, so I'm going to say goodbye, and I can guarantee you that these dumplings, chicken and dumplings, are going to be wonderful. But anyway, thank you for coming into my kitchen, and I'll talk to y'all later.